Anywho, moving right along. I definitely wanted to start y'all out with the affirmation and an intention. And my affirmation for the day is to respond and not react. Respond and not react. And if you know me, you know I'm great at reacting. So I am working on responding and not reacting. And my intention is to just do one more thing towards my goal to make tomorrow better. One more thing. Well, I did a few things already, but I did my workout. I already skipped the bagel with strawberry cream cheese because tomorrow that'll mess me up for tomorrow and to go forward. So I already did good doing that, and I did lots of work this morning on my Shopify page and just on my events in general. So I was very productive thus far. But I wanted to come here because I just have so much information that I need to share with y'all about what's going on. So I was just like, just go ahead and do a taping. I have been very lazy about doing podcast tapings because usually the time I'm doing it at 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm at the beach right now, and I'm not at the beach today because it's ugly outside. It's like a storm. We got like a little piece of a storm. So I did do my yoga in the makeup room today, makeup slash uh, guest room slash studio. I did do it today, so I got that out the way. I didn't do my sticks because they're in the car, but I did my yoga. So I still worked out. And I worked on this. I worked on this all morning. So the first thing I definitely want to talk about is the Long Branch Cohesive Community Committee. I have to say it like that, y'all, because if not, I'll tongue tie myself. Okay? So this Friday, we are having a fish fry. And it's going to be a fish fry. We're also going to be doing card tournaments. They want to do bid whist and spades. I'm not allowed to play any games. So I'll just be, you know, collecting money and wherever they need me. So we will be at my house at 131 6th Avenue. It will be from 6 to 10. And portion of the proceeds will go to a back to school program for the Long Branch children. I'm not sure who's sponsoring that back to school program, but they did tell me, when we talked about it, it's going to be, it's a, I wish I knew their name. I'm not sure if the steppers are doing it, but the portion of their proceeds is going to go back to going back to school. So come, Brenda's going to be frying the fish. Y'all know how Brenda fries fish. If y'all don't know, come find out. Definitely going to be doing karaoke. Me and Anglo have said we're going to do karaoke. The other ladies weren't too interested in karaoke, but hey, I'm like, Anglo, I got plenty of karaoke situations. So we'll be doing karaoke and just be having fun. So come by this Friday from 6 to 10. That's this Friday, the 22nd, from 6 to 10 in Long Branch at my house. And we'll be doing fried fish dinners, karaoke, and card tournaments. Okay? The dinners are 15 and you're going to get three pieces of fish, coleslaw, hush puppies, and corn on the cob. Yeah. And then if you want to join the tournament, it's going to be I feel like I don't know how they're doing it because I don't know how to gamble. But I know if you want to do the total thing, if you want to do it's $30 for the entry for the game, the fish fry, and the donation. If you just want to buy a fish fry, it's 15. I'm not sure how much it is if you just want to do the tournament. I'm assuming between $10 and $15. I don't know. They're working on that because I don't know anything about gambling. That part of gambling anyway. Next, so this Saturday, DJ Qua, y'all know DJ Qua is my homeboy. If you don't know, now you know. DJ Qua, New Jersey's favorite DJ. That's my homeboy, and he is going to be at the Skylark Diner in Edison. So the LBCC will also be there this Saturday. It's 17 Wooding Avenue in Edison, New Jersey. The door entry is $25. However, he said if you all can email me, you can DM me if you want to get on his list, and then I'll forward the names to him. But you have to be there before 10. Okay, so it's $25. However, if you want to get on his list, DM me your name and you can get him free before 10. All right. Y'all know Qua. I love Qua. I'm not a big club fan, and he knows that. He cracks up at it. He knows, like, but I'm there. I support my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? But honey, you can miss me with that club music. But the LBCC, they love it. They, they all love it. So I'm gonna go, and like I said, I'm sure it's not just gonna be club music, but if you love DJ Quad, then you already know what it's hitting for. The club music is gonna be lit. The DJ is gonna be lit. The crowd is gonna be off the chain. So if you want to go and you want to get in for free, DM me your phone number. I mean your name, and you have to be there before 10. And this is Saturday at the Skylark Diner, 17 Wooding Avenue in Edison, with DJ Qua. Okay. All right. So now we have the Virgo Bash, guys. You know, my favorite thing, the Virgo Bash. It's like me having a wedding every year, you know. Um, First of all, if you guys were at the LBCC Juneteenth event, you know that we came with a lot of information. We kind of shook up the community and stuff like that. And I was like, I always now I want to have, and I still do. I still want to do anything anytime I'm having a party. I want it to be a party with a purpose. But I got voted out. The boys don't think that we should have education during the bash. They said it's a bash. Nobody's coming to learn. It's a party. I got voted out. What can I say? So that's that. So the Virgo bash is just going to be a bash, period. You know, um, a bash like how we know it is, how we know it to be. The tickets are on sale now. So this is what I did different. I um I did. You can buy your tickets online now at a discounted price. All right. The link is here. It's the same. I'm using my Shopify store for everything. I'm going to get to that in a second. But you can actually get them from my Shopify store, the same store that you get the Viral Body Butter from. You can get your Virgo Bash tickets and your t-shirts there. I have discounted tickets up. So, and they're only online. You cannot email me. You can't cash at me. I mean, you can, but you can't cash at me for a discounted ticket. All right, so if you want the discounted ticket, you must buy it online. The link is provided. I mean, we're live here now, so it's not provided. But once I go ahead and cut this video up, it'll be on there where you can go to. Well, no, because TikTok, you have it in my. They're in my link. Both the links, both you all you, whoever's watching me from Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whoever, the link that's in my bio, that's the link that you will go and buy the Virgo Bash tickets at. So we discount them. I have them instead of 20 online, they're starting at 15, and you can buy up to 5 at a discounted rate. Only online. That special is only online. If you come to the gate, you're gonna pay $20 per person. Children under 12 are free, but if you come to the gate, you will pay the full price. All right, full price, full price. So discounted tickets on the Shopify store. You can buy a range from 1 up to 5. I know a lot of times people come in groups. So I gave you guys the option to buy group tickets at a discounted price. We also have the t-shirts that are on sale. Our t-shirt queen was out of town, so she didn't get a chance to give me the mock-ups. She will give them to me tonight. The links are up there already anyway. So you have a link for your classic Virgo Bash t-shirt, and then you have a link for the custom one, the limited edition one. All right, it's only going to be a few of those being sold. We ran back the same one from last year because everybody loved it, and a lot of people didn't get a chance to get it. A lot of people was confused. They were thinking that I would have the t-shirts at the event. All the t-shirts must be prepaid. They must be prepaid. I'm not getting caught with that inventory. I get caught with inventory every year, not too much, but I still get caught with it. I don't want to get caught with any of it. So if y'all want to buy some tickets, if you want to buy some T-shirts, you should have. You can. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a flash sale where you can do a bundle with the T-shirt and the tickets. I just thought about that. But if you want to buy tickets right now, they're up there, $15 instead of 20, and you have the option to buy up to 5 tickets at a discounted price, only online. If you come to the gate, they will charge you $20 per ticket. T-shirts, the classic ones are 20. Limited editions are 25. Okay, that's that. We're also going to have the LBCCC will be sponsoring the Chinese auction portion of the Virgo Bash. So we'll be out there manning that. So you will have a Chinese auction. There will also be 50/50s at the top of every hour. So you have a chance to win money at the top of every hour. The raffles have to have cash. If you come and you don't have cash, you will be able to buy cash at a fee. Okay? So, yeah. Raffles need cash. The Chinese auction and the 50/50s, they will need cash. All right? Virgo Bash, September 20th. It's a 9-hour love fest. Some of you all have been screaming at me about how you haven't gotten an invitation. And everybody that has screamed at me has not looked at their events. So look at your events. People don't look at their events. Look at your events. And I just thought that you get a notification. I don't know. But look at your events. All right, let's talk about my tea I'm drinking today. I'm drinking my green tea. And I have some cinnamon in here. Y'all, I love cinnamon. I'm talking about my eating in a second too. I have cinnamon. I have what else do I have? It's green tea, some of course matcha powder, some peppermint oil, and some chlorophyll. Helps the digestion of it all. So I don't know if I did an actual taping of me talking about how I started eating from my blood type. Now, if you know me, you know I was eating healthy before I got this test. But then when I got my blood type back and I found out what I should and shouldn't be eating, all the healthy food I was eating was wrong for me. Like my Greek yogurt, my Brussels sprouts, asparagus. My body does not like those. All right. I was eating everything wrong. But now I have to tell y'all, I feel better. My body feels better. I'm definitely melting. I'm actually at my target weight is 165. I'm at 166. I'm cool with that. So I cut back on the fat burning because I would like walk 2 miles on the sand. And so now I'm not just doing that. I'm just riding my bike. I just ride my bike down there. That's all the fat burning I do. And then I do all toning. So it's not easy, guys, but if you put your mind to it, I'm telling you. And you know what? And this is it. Because this is what I know I do in the past. I'll lose the weight. I'll get cocky and like, oh, let's go eat. And be trying to go eat everything and everything and everything. Before you know it, I'm a picky all over again. I'm not letting it happen this time. Even I was bad this weekend. This weekend wasn't easy. So I had a funeral on Friday. Y'all know funerals they always have the best food. Okay, so and that food was everything at that funeral was amazing. All right. And then on Saturday, birthday party food. That food was good too. And then Sunday, forget about it. I was off Sunday and I went to the Greasy Spoon with my cousin. One time for my cousin Sati. I went to the Greasy Spoon with him. And then we had pizza. It was just bad. It was bad. But I'm back on it. I'm back on my kale and, my kale food. This is what I feel like I'm going to do forever from here on out. I'm definitely going to live to eat. No, eat to live, and then when I go away or special occasions, I'm going to eat what I want just because. Shoot, I love food. But yeah, if you find yourself that if you're working out, and if you're eating healthy, you're in a healthy lifestyle, and you don't see that things are changing for you, I would definitely recommend you trying eating for your blood type. I mean, you have to try it out. For me, it's working so far. So far, so good. My brother's yelling. He's like, "Well, I was like, well, I'm not eating that. I can't eat that. I can't do this. I can't." How do you know? Has it been bothering you? I'm like, I don't know because I've been eating it for so long. I don't know if it's been bothering me. So I just stopped cold turkey. Like I'm not eating that no more. I'm not eating this no more. I'm not eating that no more. So that's where I'm at. But I feel better, and that's all that matters. I'm taking care of that girl that's going to be 80, 85, 90. You know, so that's that. So Virgo Bash tickets are up. T-shirts on for sale. Entry is starting $15 here. If you come to the gate, it's full price for $20. Okay. If you're gonna do raffles, you gotta have cash. If you don't have cash, you can buy cash. Okay. All right. So next up, guys. Now, I don't know who knows if when my brother went to St. Thomas this past winter. He was in St. Thomas. He's in masseuse. For those of you who don't know, he's in masseuse, and he was over there basically on a working vacation for like 4 months. He was doing massages at this luxury resort. I went over there. If you guys see my pictures, you've seen I was over there. It's gorgeous in St. Thomas. My God, the beaches are like a lot. Y'all know I love a beach. Hey, I love a beach. So, um, while he was there, he was like, "Oh my God, if you was here, you would make a lot of money." And let me back up. Another one of our friends, one time for D, she's over there also, and D's over there blow drying. He said D's over here blow drying hair. She's always booked. Like she's always booked. Like even he said even for him for a bad day is like 4 people, and but they have open spots. He said D never because she's a full she can offer everything. So that just lit some fire under me. So after that, I went and started looking on different websites. Good old Chat GPT. I was like, Chat, give me a list of places I can go look for resort jobs. So Chat gave me a nice little list. And when I tell y'all, I started digging into different places. When I tell y'all, people are begging Americans to come and work at their resorts because first of all, who tourism us, who vacations in these places? Americans. Okay, so they're literally begging for people to come and work in their spas to do um, hair, massages, yoga instructing, all the stuff. So I'm like, I started doing my research. I said, it makes perfect sense for me to go ahead and make my cipher complete and go ahead and do massage therapy because as a licensed cosmetologist, I only can massage the parts of the body that I'm working on. So a full body massage I can't do. So I'm like, I want to be able to do that. So I checked out a couple schools, and I actually found out that Brookdale offers a course. It's $9,400, and let me back up. So the first school I went to, they wanted $17,000. Okay, and I was going to eat it because I was just like, that's what it costs. 17,000. Then I found another one, not too far, but they were only interested in people who are like on unemployment. They're through the workforce. And then Portia was like, call Brookdale. I think they have one. So I called Brookdale, and they have one. $8,900. $8,900. Okay, $8,900. But with all the taxes and all that stuff, it comes out to $9,400. And it's from 9 to 1, Monday through Friday. So I can do 9 to 1, then go right to work because it's right at Brookdale. So I can go right up to the Grove to work after. And that's from September 29th to June 4th. It makes perfect sense for me to take it. And I just feel like the universe set it in my hand. Like, and not to mention the school that was $17,000. It was Wayne Brick. So that would have made it real hard for me to like still work full time. So I I was grateful that I found Brookdale, and Brookdale had me on. I was on a waiting list, and I was very committed. I was calling them. I was texting Jamie. Her name is Jamie. One time for Jamie. You know, hey, just checking in. Did you guys open up registration? Hey, every Monday I reached out to this lady, and then I called her a couple times, and she's like, Keisha, I love how persistent you are. Like I promise you'll be one of the first people who know about the program. Just keep reminding me. No problem. Every Monday. And then finally the last Monday, which is probably about 3 weeks ago now, the last Monday, she just she just forwarded me the open registration thing. So yes. So I did that. I put down $1,000 already, and I had to pay $1,000 a month until it's paid up. So I'm like, yeah, GoFundMe, donate, help a sister out. Okay, if you don't want to if you don't want to donate to my funds, buy some body butter. Okay, buy some body butter, help a sister out. So I had to, like I said, I had to pay $1,000 a month, and if y'all know me, y'all know I'm a hustle. I'll find anywhere to sell body butter. I'm gonna be getting this money because I have to. And once I'm done with that, y'all, I'm out. Like when I tell y'all, so this is how I was finding all the resorts that I want to work at. So what I've been doing is go to Travelocity. Alexa, turn the music off. I don't know what that is, what she's playing. So what I do is go to Travelocity and just go and find resorts. Like, okay, so I love the south of France. So I said, oh, let me see what resort, let me see how much a vacation costs in Nice. So I went on there and I was looking at the resorts, and one of them was like 1,700 for like I don't even know how many days it was. I feel like it was like 10 days or something like that. But whatever it was, I was looking, and then I seen that one. Okay, how much was it for? Let me see. So it's for 7 days. I put it for 7 days. So this one of them was like 1,700. Another one was 1,800, and then another one was $12,343 for a resort for 7 days. Guess who wants to work at that resort? I mean, listen, it only makes sense. I'm like, if they're charging $12,000 for a week stay, can you imagine what they're charging for a massage, for a blow dry? Can you imagine? So that's what I want to do, and I want to travel, and I want to be nosy because like I had I had Timeout Wellness open, my little what was I calling it? A room spa. That's not what I called it. Boutique spa. I had my boutique spa open, but I had to close that. But I really want to. It just wasn't time for that. But I really want to go to all these different places and just be nosy, see how they, what their healing services are. How they do massages. I want to go see what kind of herbs they have over there, and I just want to go all over because I'm a firm believer the universe gave us every kind of herb that we need to live. So I want to do that, but I mean, I want to go everywhere, and I'm cause I mainly I said my main goal is just to be on the beach for 365 days a year in a bathing suit working out. So wherever I work at, it needs to be a beach, and it needs to be hot. So I need your support on that, please, and thank you. I have a GoFundMe up here. I have a GoFundMe, and that also social media too. The link in my bio that will take you also to my donation page on my Shopify store. So I have a GoFundMe, but I also have a direct fund on my Shopify page. So if you want to support me, I greatly appreciate it. I'm calling all my cousins, aunties, children, anybody who wants to support. The We have it set up where you can do as small as donation of $10. Anything helps. Okay, anything helps. And yeah, we have it where it's the supporter for $10. Oh, I have it right here on my phone actually. And the universe says you only do not have because you have not asked. So I am asking for the support of it all. All right, so we have it set up where it's $10 for a supporter, $25. That's a friend. A sponsor is $50. Champion is $100. Vision builder is $250, or legacy supporter $500. So those are the tiers for you to support. And I definitely will be adding on like, some stuff for y'all, because if y'all help me out, I'm gonna help y'all out. So I'll definitely gonna add on like some a couple free pages from my book or something like that I'm still working on also. So you help me, I help you. If I've helped you in the past, and I've helped people, but I don't help people to get, I just put good energy out because I want good energy back. That's it. So if you ever have bought body butter, if you had any services for me, I still need more help. Okay. Okay. So it's $9,400. I'm down to $8,400. It's $1,000 a month. All right. That's that. Um, what else do I have for you all? Oh, also, so I had a skincare line before. I mean, Say Beauty. I still have it. I just haven't had it. So it's back. All right. So we have it back. We're gonna do new labeling just because I want new labeling for them. I want it to be coincide more with the body butter. So that's gonna be back. We have the We Wash, the ginseng toner, the enzyme exfoliator, and the herbal stick moisturizer. I did not bring back the eye cream because it wasn't, but nobody specifically asked for the eye cream. But people, these four hero SKUs, people was like hunting me down for these SKUs. So I did bring these back, and I'll incorporate some more as we go. But these will be coming back. I will be adding a link for those, so you can also support me purchasing those too. I have many ways for you to support the situation. Okay, and I'm going to make a whole thing of it with my school. I want to let y'all roll with me through the whole 9 months. I know also that for clinic I'll be needing models. So if you are local in this area, I'll be absolutely needing models. All right, and those who support me will be the first ones to be able to come and get one. You know, so we'll have that. And I definitely have to talk about Black August. Now, I learn something new every day. We all should, okay? And when I was reading last week, I found out about Black August. I didn't know anything about this. It's basically, to me, another Black History Month, all right? This is it's a time of like reflection, resistance, and remembrance. A lot happened in August. We had a lot of freedom fighters, and learning more about it just made me want to be a better and better every day, because the ancestors have went through so much, and we owe it to them to be better. All right. So learning about this just made me want to be way better again. It started in prison in 1979 in San Quentin State Prison in California. It was created to honor fallen freedom fighters that includes George Jackson, a Black Panther and prison activist killed on August 21st, 1971. Beginning as a movement inside the prison walls has grown into a global month of remembrance and resistance. I am right now, just from what I read about Black August, I started reading Soul Dad Brothers. So, honey, it's so it's so disheartening to know how much we are hated for just because we got the color of our skin, and how people have went out the way to systematically like ruin our growth, our evolution, and how they even have manipulated our people into turning against each other. And it just, it's so, I'm actually listening to the book. It's just, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So I'm listening to that, and I was sucked in like the forward had me like, okay. And I'm not even, let me see how far I am. I'm not even that deep in the book. It's letters, but it's not like chapters, but it's letters, like a collection of letters that he wrote. I just want to see where I'm at. I have 7 hours left, so yeah, it doesn't have like well, this is chapter August 1965, but technically it would be one, two, three, four, five, six. I'm only on chapter 6, And it has, so those letters, that letter, they started in 60, they started in 64, and they go up, I got the wrong glasses on. They go up to 1970. So this is 6 years worth of um, letters that he wrote. And it's really, like I said, I'm only on technically the sixth chapter, and it's definitely uncomfortable, necessary that we all need to hear. I swear, I just like want to go. I just want to take like a loudspeaker and just like go into like the hoods and just like blast this, because like Tupac said it best: "We're not meant to survive; it's a setup," and they really set us up not to survive, and we really don't realize it. Like the whole prison system is just another way to have slavery. And it's just, it's sad that our young youths, not only don't they know, a lot of them just don't even have the know how to be better. They cut us out of so much stuff. They kind of like the whole prison pipeline. They like set you up. Like a lot of dudes I know had to sell drugs because they had to provide. But most of the time, they know exactly what you're doing. And when it's time for them to take you off and put you up, they will. You know? They will. Usually, when people have a long run in illegal business, is because they're being very humble about it. But if you out there, just out there, oh, they gonna make an example of you. And it's so sad that our young brothers, don't take. They don't know. I don't even want to call them stupid because, you know, for a while, I'll be like, well, why don't they do something different? Why don't they hustle different? They don't even know. They don't even get it. They don't even realize how it's a setup. They don't even realize it. And a lot of times it doesn't happen until they're it's too late when they're in prison already. Oh, let me hurry up. I'm talking too much. But it's a reflection. It's unlike Black History Month, which celebrates accomplishments. Black August focuses on study, resistance, and discipline. Many participants commit to daily practices like fasting, exercising, and reading revolutionary works to strengthen their mind, body, and spirit. It's not just about looking back; it's about preparing for the future. I love that because I told poor Jess, I don't know, the stuff I be reading, I just be like, am I becoming more militant? Am I? But you have to read the past to know where you're going. And like I said, that's what I was saying earlier about the more I read, the more I want to be better for my ancestors because they just what they went through. Like we owe it to them. We owe it to them. The Haitian Revolution began in August of 1791. The March on Washington happened in August of 1963. The Watts Uprising took place in August of 1965. Nat Turner's Rebellion also began in August of 1831. And that's why August is such a powerful month. It connects struggles and centuries of resistance. I had no idea about it. So, yeah, learn a little bit more about it's a lot going on in August. And like I said, just y'all go ahead and read so you can just expand your mind, just be better. Definitely read every day something. Listen to it if you can't read it. And I'm about to. I've been here too long. I can't even. I got the wrong glasses on. Yes, August. Is that your birthday? Good morning. Oh, hey, Sammy. I got the wrong. I got progressives on. I just need straight readers. This is terrible. I can't see nothing. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this up. But before I go, I wanted to take a moment and honor the memory of my niece. She's my niece by way of friendship, and her name was Lana. Alana, she passed away a couple weeks ago, but her funeral was on Friday, and it was a great time. And I hate that I'm not gonna see Lana anymore. When I tell y'all, if y'all know Lana, y'all know Lana was always a good time. All right, and Lana didn't know how to be fake. She always came. She was always going to be 100% real. I will not tell the last story that we had together because Trina probably would kill me. But I will definitely miss her saying the most random, wild stuff because you know I learned that like I don't. She didn't bother me. Whatever she said was just like I was used to it. Trina would just be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe she said." I'm like, "Girl, please." If she didn't say that, I'll be disappointed. You know. So I want to give her one time for Lana. And what's even crazier, so Lana is Trina's nephew on her brother's side. So we never seen Lana's mother's side at all. Like it was just crazy because it was just I love that for you, Sammy. Just a few weeks ago, like maybe like a month ago, I was like, I said, Trina, have you ever met Lana's mother? She said, no, I never seen Lana's mother. We never seen Lana's mother, or whatever. So, and fast forward, she passed away. So, we show up to the funeral and we deep. If y'all know Trina, y'all know what the family looked like. So we deep, and you know, I met her daughter for the first time. Last time I seen her daughter, I was holding her. She was a baby. She was new. She was like this. I was holding her. Now she's 17. I'm looking up at her. She's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And then, I was like, and Trina was telling me who they were before we were, as we were walking up, and her mother. I was so happy to meet her mother because we never met her mother, So I was just like, oh my god, like I'm loving this on this lady who made Lana. So we had the funeral repast, and everybody's partying. Like, we're partying, we're having a good time because that's what Lana would have wanted for sure. I vibe with her mother so much. We was vibing. And when we leaving, she's like, keep in touch. And you say that and you just keep it moving. But then I sat around and I was thinking about her mom, and I was like, her mother gave me that spirit that she would be on social media. So I went looking for her on social media. And lo and behold, she pops up immediately. Not only do we have 126 friends in common, she's been to the Virgo Bash. How can you? How small is the world? How small is the world? So yeah, and not only that, she's like good friends with my cousins and my brother. One time for Miss Elsie Strong. Um, I said, wow, we really family for real. Like she's been here. She's like my cousin got pictures together and everything like that. It's crazy, small world, but yeah, be kind. I'm happy I'm a cool person because we didn't know them from a can of paint, but we know we love Lana and we it wasn't no beef at all anyway, but it was just like we was vibing like for us how we vibe with them. You would have thought that we knew them, and technically I did know her. Technically I did. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Lana and her mom, Miss Elsie Strong. It was a great pleasure to meet her. Also her daughter Ayana. I hope I said her name right. She's a gorgeous girl. But that's about it, guys. I gotta wrap it up. I only plan to be here for a half hour. I sat here and beat y'all on the head. Beat y'all on the head. So let's recap. So this Friday we have the Long Branch Cohesive Community Committee. We're doing our fish fry, our karaoke, and our card tournament. That's going to be at 131 6th Avenue. It's going to be from 6 to 10. It's $15 for a fish dinner that will include 3 pieces of fish, coleslaw, hush puppies, and corn on the cob. All right. That's that. Then also for Saturday, if you all want to go to the Skylark. Oh, let me back up. And that fish fry portion of that is going to go to the back to school project for the children of Long Branch. Excuse me. And also this Saturday, August 23rd, we will be the Long Branch Cohesive Community Committee. Will be in Edison at the Skylark Diner. DJ Qual will be DJing. New Jersey's favorite DJ will be there with him. So if you all want tickets, it was $25 at the door. If you want to get on his guest list, please inbox me and you will get in free before 10. All right. And that's going to be at the Skylark Diner, 17 Wooding Avenue in Edison with DJ Qua. DJ Qua. I can't do that. My voice don't go that high. Virgo Bash. Links are in the bios. If you want to go on Virgo Bash and get discounted tickets, you can. They are up. Tickets are starting at $15 this year. They will be full price at the gate. There will be no discounts at the gate. And if you want the discounted tickets, you have to buy them through the store. You cannot cash at me. You can't do any of that for discounted tickets. Everything has to be done online. You will get a QR code, so you can just zoom, they can just scan you and you can head right in. All right. So that's the purpose of that. I'm really trying to help out my girls up front because it gets hectic up there in the front. You know, I go check on them. I'm like, dang, it be hella people out there. And I'm like, how can I make it easier? So I did like that. If you want to go on and get your ticket, you can just slide through one of them. I don't know who, I don't know what, I don't know how they do it out there. I don't know who's going to be scanning. I don't know. But if you buy a ticket in advance, you'll be able to just have one of them scan you and slide right in. If not, you'll have to wait in that line. And trust me, that line get thick. It get thick. It get thick. I was like, ooh, ooh. So, um, yeah, you can do that. You can also buy your, I have the tickets from one up to five at a discounted rate. 'Cause I know you have friends that want to come together, so you can do that. You also can purchase your Virgo Bash T-shirts. We have the classic T-shirt for 20, the limited edition for 25. The photos will be up later on tonight, so I know there's no photos there. Okay, guys, but you can go and check it out. And oh, so that's Virgo Bash. Virgo Bash will be September 20th. Check your events for the invitation. All right, everybody's people coming from me. I'm like, y'all check your events. It's there. All right. Also, my GoFundMe. I am going to massage therapy school, and I need some help paying for it. It's $9,400. I have secured 1,000. I have 1,000 per month to pay. There's a GoFundMe and there's a GoFundMe set up. There is the links in my bio that also takes you to my Shopify store where you can donate under whatever tier you want. We have donations starting as low as $10. All right, and that's to support my education journey. I have a long list of education journey I'm going to do, but this is where we're going to start here. Okay. You can also do the viral body butter and support it that way. Stay tuned for the old skincare coming back, the We Wash, the exfoliation, the toner, and the Herbal Silk Moisturizer. That's coming back. And Black Friday. Remember to stay reflecting and be a better individual than you were yesterday for the sake of the ancestors. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day. I appreciate y'all. Go and learn something. Go be kind to somebody. Love on somebody. Give somebody a compliment. All right. Y'all be good. Peace out. I can't. Let me take these glasses. I can't even see. All right. All right, Instagram. Thank you. Bye.